Dad, I want to have a word with you.
What is this about?
Dad, you promised to pay for my part-time program months ago. And up till now, you're not saying anything about it.
Well, maybe that's because I'm still not ready to handle that. Okay? I have things I'm doing. I don't have money to spend on part-time program right now. Listen, if you cannot be patient enough to wait for me until I'm ready to spend such money, why don't you go out there and make the money the way girls like you make it?
Dad, I can't believe you're saying this to me. The last time I checked, I am your only child.
Oh, listen, Tracy, listen. I have too much on my plate right now. And I have big projects on which I'm spending money. Okay? So I don't even have time for no part-time program right now. If you please excuse me.
What is the matter? Why are you so moody? What's the problem? You don't seem happy. Is there a problem?
Mom, can you imagine? I told Dad about my part-time program. You know what he said to me?
What?
That he does not have money to give to me.
Really?
Mom, he said if I insist that I should go and do what other girls are doing. Mom, I don't understand. What's going on?
Calm down. Is that why you're unhappy? Look at me. Look at me. You know your father was joking. You should know your father by now, don't you? He probably must have been stressed out with work or something. Okay? Don't worry, I'll talk to him. Let's go inside.
Thank you
So what are we
much.
having for dinner today? Honey, why would you ask our daughter to sell her body for 200,000? You and I know that we have more than enough. I don't know why you don't like giving her money.
Darling, you got it wrong. I do give her money. I have spent money on her. She is educated. But I don't have money to waste on some part-time program. What for? I have projects I need to put my money into. You do know that I have a project that I'm doing right now that needs quite a lot of money. I don't have money to waste.
Just listen to yourself talk. Okay, fine. If you don't want to give her from our own money, then why don't you just give her...
No. Don't go there. We are not having that conversation. I am your husband and still the head of this home. And I will not have anyone question my authority here. Now, this conversation is over.
Just like that?
Tracy! Tracy!
You called me.
You have the effrontery to report me to my wife. Well, I'm not surprised. But I've got news for you. Soon, very soon, I will return you to the gutter where I picked you from.
Dad? Me picked from the gutter?
Don't even bother calling me dad, because I am not your dad. Now get out of my face. Get out.
Mom?
Yes?
Mom, is there something you're not telling me about my real father?
Is this a joke or something? What sort of question is this? Tracy, what has come over you?
Mom, I have lived all my life believing I've been staying with my real father. But Dad just told me he's not my father. He even told me he picked me up from the gutter. Mom, please, I beg you. I beg you in the name of God. Who is my father?
It's okay. Calm down, okay? And come with me, okay? Come with me, please. Calm down, okay? Just calm down. Calm down, okay? Just calm down. Okay, my dear? Calm down. You see, actually, the truth is...
The truth is that what? What truth? You, go to your room. Right now. Now, what were you trying to tell her? What is wrong with you? Have you forgotten what the doctor told us? Do you think she's mentally fit to take such news right now?
But things are happening rather fast. And with your change in attitude recently towards her, she's beginning to ask questions. How can you tell her that you are not her biological father and you expect her not to ask questions?
Doesn't mean I mean anything I say. I can say anything I want to say at any time. It doesn't mean I mean whatever I say. Now, you go to her there now and quench this chaos we're about to start. Do you understand?
You have to change your character. You just have to change your attitude towards her because I don't like it.
Well, whatever you think or whatever you like or don't like, just go in there and calm her down.
Hi. Sorry, I don't know if you can give me something so that I can feed. Thank you very much.
Tracy? Tracy?
Yes, Mom. Yes, Mommy.
Sit down. Tracy, my child. Come close. You see, there are some mysteries that are better left untouched. Because in trying to unravel these things, we end up hurting ourselves. What I want you to know is that we are here for you always. And we always want the best for you. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mom. But, Mom, earlier today here, you were trying to tell me some things that you were not... I really don't understand what you were trying to say, Mom.
Forget about that. Whatever I was trying to say or did not say, it's not important. What is important and what you should know is that I am your mother and Chief Judge Brian is your father. And we love you. We always want the best for you. Now, let me cheer you up a bit. Now, here is a check for 250,000 naira. First thing tomorrow morning, I want you to go, pay for your part-time program, and then do some shopping with the rest. Now, can I see a smile on that face?
Sure, Mom. Thank you so much, Mom.
Love you so much.
You're the best mom in the world.
I love you, okay?
So, Mommy, so first thing in the morning, I'll be heading to the bank.
Now you're talking like my girl, okay?
Thank you.
That is my girl.
I'm looking for Honorable.
Are you not the guy I gave money to earlier on?
Yes.
And how did you... Are you following me?
No.
So you left me inside. You want to talk to a man, right? You... I told you that was... Be the Come on! What's wrong with you? Is she your wife? Is she your wife? What was the meaning of this rubbish? Victor, mind yourself! Look, I've told you that So, you brother man, you come on, pick me up in this house. Come on, pick me up. You're finished. Finished.
Please, I don't know him. I don't know. I'm gonna get... Please, I beg you, baby, please. Baby, I do not know him.
So you think I'm a fool, right? So you think I'm a fool that you're gonna bring In fact, you know what? I'm not even saying anything. Very soon, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you alone so you can have all the time in the world to move around with those cheap boys.
Baby, I will do anything you want me to do. Anything. Please, baby, don't leave me. I beg you, please. I don't know that man.
Anything.
Yes, anything.
I need 30,000.
300.
I need 300,000 right now.
300,000. Should I make it 350? Okay, yes. I've done the transfer.
You know I love you. Come over here.
I don't know that man. I just wanted to ask him why he was here, and then you stopped by. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me.
It's okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Hey, Dad.
So where are you coming from, young lady?
I went to purchase my part-time form, Dad.
Ah, your part-time form, huh?
Yes, sir. Mom gave me the money to purchase it.
Oh, that's very interesting. Yes. Because you see, what I want us to emphasize in our campaign is revival of the cocoa product. Yes, we move the country towards agriculture. Well, the whole world is now moving away from oil and other minerals towards agriculture. That is what this nation needs. Yes. We will touch them because we are not going to rely on just posters and flyers alone. Yes, our campaign should move towards, yes, reallocating our fund, our income to agric instead of just oil. Well, as soon as I become the Attorney General of this nation, you know that will be in the can. You can do all you want about that. Well, the Constitution is put together by some people, which means some people can still go to the Constitution and manipulate it to suit our purpose. Very well, very well. Well, okay. Well, I'll send my boys out. We can feel the pulse of the people. Well, about 18 local governments. Yes, of more than, I think, average of 26 wards each. And about over 1,000 polling units in each of them. It can be covered. We will bombard them with campaign strategy. We'll make them hear us. Okay, I'll get back with you. The incoming honorable, huh? Yes, we will rule this nation again. Very well. Yes, young man.
Sir.
What did you say is the name of your company?
Loud Nation, sir.
Loud Nation.
Yes, sir.
Well, you say you're into music, or does it mean you play loud music?
No, sir. So we can come in terms of your radio, jingle, and your television.
Oh, that's quite nice. So you can do TV and radio jingles in various ethnic dialects of the constituency?
Very well, sir.
Oh, very good, very good. Then you can be useful to our campaign. Well, I'll tell you what to do. Come to my office between noon, 12 o'clock, and 2 o'clock tomorrow. Okay? And then we'll see. I'm in the campaign office.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now. Let me...
Are you sure you can work in this bar? And you won't fight with our customers?
Madam, look. I am a very, very easygoing person.
I see. Where do you stay?
I stay at Aremu Street, number 8, just beside Coconut here.
All right. Don't worry. The supervisor would soon be here. So he could accompany you to your place. But your salary is 30K. Work days, Mondays to Sunday. And time, 7 a.m. in the morning till 11 p.m. at night. So are you sure you can do it?
In fact, madam, if you want me, I can even start work right now.
Not that fast. Steady, our supervisor needs to see your place. Get to know your neighbors and probably your landlord. Just look for anywhere, sit and wait for him.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I can sit here.
I said anywhere.
Yes. I noticed you gave Tracy money to purchase that part-time program phone.
So, it's my money.
Oh, it's your money.
We own the money together.
Is that how we run this home now? Questioning my authority?
No one is questioning your authority. But with the recent change in attitude towards her, I think it's very unfair. Where do you expect her to get such an amount from?
I see. Well, I just hope that this your own new attitude, too, will not create you problem.
I hope it doesn't create problems for you, too.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. Yeah, you know how it is. I don't leave any stone unturned. I'll have everything washed clean. Very clean, you know. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Hey.
Yeah, baby, how are you?
I'm fine. Who are you talking to? Sounded so excited.
I want to see Fatai, the dry cleaner.
Fatai? Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be back soon, all right?
All right.
Yeah, be good?
Is that where you're going?
Yeah, baby. Look at you looking so good. So the first thing is you think about it. That's the most important part because you need to go into it. And you will not believe how smoothly this thing's going. I mean, how really and stuff. I think we should understand it. Because anyway, things just.
Fatai. Bill. This is a really nice laundry house.
I need you to go home right now, and when I get back home, we'll talk about this. Don't embarrass yourself any further.
Okay.
Don't embarrass yourself, and don't embarrass me.
You embarrassed me already. You told me you were going to the dry cleaner, right? I'm here. This is really, really nice. My clothes are dirty. Which of you is the dry cleaner?
I'm serious about this.
I would love to go home, but the problem is my husband is with 3 girls. Who does that?
Look, don't embarrass yourself any further. Go home right now, and when I get back home, we'll talk about this.
I really want to know which of them is Fatai. Oh, you look more to me like a Fatai.
Don't start anything.
Because I know that you have never brought me out to buy me a drink. Have you ever taken me out to a restaurant? Oh, you like us in 3s. You didn't tell me.
You need to go home, girl. Go.
You think that I can just walk out? You think I'm going to get out?
I'm telling you,
You don't know me. I'm going to arrest all of you. You don't.
go home and stay there. Stay.
Sly. Yes. Please come. Come.
I'm making progress.
Go and order me 3 crates of small stout, then 4 crates of Gouda, and check if you still have malt.
All right.
Hurry up. Be fast. Hurry up now.
Hi.
You again? What do you want?
Very sorry about the other time. I really wanted to see my former boss who owns the house.
I have told you. My dad bought that house. And ever since he died, I have been living there for the past 10 years.
I don't doubt you. It's just that there are some things that are quite unclear. I don't know if you would allow me to clear the air.
Listen.
Look, let me just clear
Excuse me. This is not the right time to have any kind of conversation. Okay? So, I'm sorry, I'm not in the right frame of mind for a discussion or anything. Just go.
It's okay. Sorry.
That's the problem. You're always so quick to jump to conclusions. I told you, those girls over there are actually my cousins. And my mom hates a woman that's too bossy. I told you that before. I had to do what I did so that when those girls come back and talk to my mom, they won't say something negative against you, and my mom will not kick against us getting married.
Babe, I'm sorry. You should have at least told me they were your sisters, or introduced me, or even signaled me.
And you should at least just waited. You shouldn't have followed me in the first place. And when you saw me, you should have come home to wait for me to talk to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to do what I did, but I had to so my mom will love you and that she won't get against the marriage. I'm sorry, okay? Next time, you have such a quick temper, you just jumped.
Is it your sisters that didn't mad at me?
Actually, I was a driver for him. There was this day he sent me to go pick something from the car. On my way back, I heard this gunshot, very loud one, so I took a duck. And we found out that my boss and the son were dead. But after much investigation, we realized that the daughter she survived and she was rushed to the hospital.
And this daughter, where is she?
Well, see, I was coming to that. My boss's lawyer eventually became a judge. And they blamed me for the murder. I was sentenced to life imprisonment. But as God would have it, after 19 years of imprisonment, I was granted amnesty. That was where I was going the other day, where I saw you. Maybe to go look for where I'll get clues or the surviving daughter so I could know what happened or what is really happening.
Wow. Such a sad story. Anyway, I'm a CID. I can help you if you want. I get that look all the time. Well, I'll need details from you so I can corroborate your story. And if it works, we can take it up from there. I was actually on my way to the salon before you stopped me, and I didn't want to be rude again.
Pardon my manners, and thank you very much. So, can I have your digits?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can call me.
What's the name again? boss's lawyer who became a judge that sentenced me to life imprisonment.
This man? This is the man that has been taking care of your boss's daughter.
How did you know that?
Well, I did a background check like I said I would, and I found out that he took care of her medical bills and took her home. He's been the one taking care of her ever since then. If it's this man you're talking about, then you have nothing to worry about. He's a good man.
No, I don't think so. Believe me, there's more to this than meets the ordinary eyes.
Why would you say that?
Please, you'd have to help me keep a tab on him. You never can tell, something might come up. You see, I really wish I had his address.
His address? I do have it.
You do?
Yeah.
Good. This is Kadiri.
Yes.
This is 18.
Yeah, this is number 18.
Then I guess where I'm going to is the next compound.
Okay.
But anyhow, sorry. My name is Sly. I live alone.
I'm Tracy and I live with my parents.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you don't mind. Can I have your number?
What for? I really don't see any need for me giving you my number.
It's okay. I just wanted to be friendly, that's all. Thanks anyway.
Okay, fine. 070 234
Yeah.
576 11.
Thanks. I'll give you a call. I'll call you now. Thank you. Here she comes. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Ah, nice to meet you too.
What's wrong with you? You sounded so weird on the phone.
Sorry about that. But can we trust you with a question?
Trust me with a question. Now you're scaring me.
Oh, no, there's no need to be scared. What my fiancé was going to ask you about is about a girl. You see, there's this man he used to work for long time ago, and the man died. But my fiancé can't seem to find the man's only surviving daughter. And then he actually has something for the girl.
But I don't know her.
But your dad does.
What?
What he meant is, actually, your dad used to work for this man as his lawyer. Yeah, no, I mean, that was before he got promoted and became a judge, you know. And then when the man died, your dad took custody of the man's child. And ever since then, he's been taking care of her. We were hoping that you could help us with information about the child. We would really appreciate it.
What nonsense.
No, it's not nonsense. It's...
I think we blew everything here.
I think we have to leave this place. Damn.
Mom, can you imagine that?
Tracy, this is exactly what your father has been scared of. How can you mingle with such people? Do you even know if their intentions were genuine? Just tell me you don't believe them.
Of course, Mom, I don't. That is why I came to inform you about it. I don't.
Anyway, you did the right thing.
Ah, Tumba, how are you? All is well, my friend, you know. Yes. Well, I'm still here. I'm still stuck in this marriage. Tired of it. What keeps me going is the volume of wealth. It's money. Yes, I'll keep going. Let me call you back. Darling, what is it? You okay?
Save yourself the trouble.
What?
Do I look stupid to you? Or do I look like a fool to you?
What kind of question is that?
You think I didn't know that you married me because of my father's wealth?
What nonsense. I love you. That's why I married, because I love you.
As soon as I told you that my father was going to transfer all his assets to me once I brought home a suitor, you developed sudden feelings for me. But unfortunately, I was already in love with you. But what I don't get is why you were maltreating Tracy and why you were keeping her away from the truth.
We had an agreement, didn't we?
Yes, we had an agreement. And the time is right to tell her. Tracy is 21 years old. And I think it's time for us to tell her the truth and let her have access to her father's wealth. You were her late father's lawyer and not a custodian of his wealth.
Well, it's okay, Pamela. Enough of that sermon. It doesn't interest me. That's enough.
Well, it might interest you to know that her late father's driver has been released from prison and he has been in contact with Tracy.
It can't be out. That's impossible. That's impossible.
Calm down. I think you're worrying over nothing.
Why don't you go out there and make the money the way girls like you make it?
Dad, I can't believe you're saying this to me. The last time I checked, I am your only child.
You have the effrontery to report me to my wife. Well, I'm not surprised. But I've got news for you. Soon, very soon, I will return you to the gutter where I picked you from.
Dad? Me picked from the gutter?
Don't even bother calling me Dad, because I am not your dad.
Actually, the truth is...
The truth is that what? What truth? You, go to your room. Right now. We had an agreement, didn't we?
Yes, we had an agreement. And the time is right to tell her. Tracy is 21 years old. And I think it's time for us to tell her the truth and let her have access to her father's wealth. You were her late father's lawyer and not a custodian of his wealth. This is exactly what your father has been scared of. How can you mingle with such people? Do you even know if their intentions were genuine? Just tell me you don't believe them.
Of course, Mom, I don't. That is why I came to inform you about it.
You've got a message. You've got a message.
She just sent me a text.
What does it say?
I need your help. I think I just found the truth. Where can I meet you? What do you think?
Reply her. Let her come.
Should tell her to come.
Yes. I'm just going to be outside and to be sure it's not a setup.
Going somewhere?
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning. You are dressed up this early. Where are you going?
I'm actually going to do my pedicure, sir.
Ah, that's quite nice. You need some money?
No, sir. Thank you. Mom already gave me money. Bye.
Come in. Sit down. You see? Come in. Sit down. Look. You don't need to cry. I'll tell you everything. Your father was my boss. Mr. Sly, he was this lawyer and he normally came to the house more often than. This fateful day, your father sent me on an errand. On my way back home, I heard this gunshot. It was so loud. I had to duck. From there, I called the police. When they came, they found out your father and your brother were dead. You were lucky they took you to the hospital. You're still here today. But for me, I wasn't so lucky. I got framed for a crime that I knew nothing about. Incidentally, your father's lawyer, Mr. Bryan, was made a judge. My case was the first he was handling. He was so merciless to me. He gave me life imprisonment. But, as God will have it, after 19 years, I was granted amnesty. Here I am today.
So, who killed my father and my brother? What happened to my father's wealth? I even overheard my mom telling him to give me all that belonged to my dad. But what I don't get is, why is he holding on to them?
Don't worry. I will help you. First, you have to go home and pretend as if nothing happened. I will bring justice to your brother and your father, even if it's the last thing I do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Rachel. Please help her.
Yes, B. Can you hear me? Yes. I need you for something urgently. Urgently, yes. Remember the scapegoat? We need to talk. Right. All right.
I'm outside. I'm waiting for you. Okay. So, how are you?
I'm okay, I'm fine. I was thinking we'd go for a little ride, sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, just a little ride, huh? Come on, let's go. A little ride. Come on, smile.
Cool. Don't worry, you don't have this, okay?
Just a little ride, okay? Hello, get inside. Inside!
Yes, boss. We have them. The same spot? All right, boss.
I know you don't understand. You think I'm evil? No. That is because you don't even know my story. See, if you know that's life like I do, you will never lay your life down for a woman. Oh yes, including my mother. My mother was a wealthy woman. She had money. And my father, a very good man. But do you know what? I watched my father play the meat to my mom. My father did ditches, cut the grass, walked the grounds, worked even in the kitchen because my mother had the money. As if that's not enough, she started bringing men home. Yes. And I watched my father die instrumentally. Well, you just listen. I'll tell you about women. My father died slowly when a woman, my mother, started bringing men into his own bed. And I swore that I was going to be rich. Oh yes, the feeling of money. The feeling of money. Wealth. But I work hard. Oh, yes, I work hard for it. Going through school, law school, getting called to the bar, becoming a judge. You think it's easy? So don't look at me like I'm a fool. I know what I'm doing. I wanted money. And then I got law behind me. See? I got all this planned. And then my opportunity came when her father asked me as his lawyer to write his will. A fool too. He was going to leave his wealth to a little boy and this girl who will grow up and be just like my mother too. Because they are useless. You can't rely on any woman. What's she going to do with the money anyway? What will you know to do with money? So I made the money mine. I made the wealth mine. But you came along. We are going to forfeit everything I've been doing. You're going to spoil my game. I don't know how you got lucky. I don't know how you got lucky that you had to be sentenced just to some years in prison. My idea was to hang you. But never mind, you're still going to die here today anyway. But I will give you the opportunity to know. Because if you come to this world next time, you will not lay your life down for any woman. Because they're nothing, including my mother. And then you have the audacity to get released from prison and show your face? Now you'll be double time dead. Oh yes. What you do now? You. That's your phone there. Send a text to me that he's about to rape you.
No, I won't.
Bill, please, could you encourage the young lady to make the text, please?
Okay. I will.
There you go.
I'll send the text.
I know you will. I know you will. Do it. Send the text now.
I just sent the text.
Very well. See? Take off our clothes. Take off our clothes!
I can't do that. You will have to kill me for me to do that.
Of course you will die. Will you young men encourage him to please?
I won't do it.
Lay your life for a woman?
What have you done?
You see, I will make you rape her. And then by the time you are both dead, it will be because you are raping my daughter.
Drop your weapons! Hand over your weapon right now.
Hold it down.
Drop it.
Hold it.
What does it look like?
Hold it down.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Do you know who I am?
Arrest him.
Hold it.
You cannot just arrest me like that.
I'm tired. That's what you are.
And you too? I'm just like my mother. You cannot pin it on. See, you too. You too, you're here, eh?
This is
Take him away. Take him away.
I knew you were just like my mother. Move. I knew you were just like an enemy.
Move.
Baby. Oh my God. Baby, shoot him. Just shoot him. Shoot him. It's not you. Baby, please. How did you manage to text me?
Okay.
So, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm okay, I'm fine. I was thinking we'd go for a little ride.
Alright.
Yeah, just a little ride, huh? Come on, let's go. A little ride. Come on, smile, smile.
Boy, you don't have this, okay?
Just a little ride, okay? Hello, get inside. Inside.
Yes, boss. We have her. The same spot? All right, boss.
While we were in the booth, I heard them talking, so I guess it was to the person that was giving them the description. I quickly had to text you before they collected the phones from us.
I can't imagine something happening to you. Like, I'm so happy that you're okay. Can't imagine losing you.
Likewise.
Oh my God, I'm so happy that you're